Hi, Miriam and Allen here from Money Management Wisdom. And this is a different format just for today as it relates to the green table. I just got home from work and I really wanted to just share something with you that's been on my mind for the past couple of weeks since I've attended. A couple of weeks ago, I attended a workshop, so to speak, about the business of becoming an author. And it was put on by Stephanie Wynn and Jeffrey White. They hosted this event. Well, they wrote a book and then they hosted this event to teach budding authors, current authors, about how to turn their writing, their authorship into a business. And I just want to say that it was one of the best workshops I had ever attended since I have written the books, because I was one of those ones who always thought that I could do everything myself. You know, I could be my own editor. I could be my own graphic artist. I can be my own marketer, promoter, whatever. And the fact of the matter is that I believe I was gifted as a writer, but all those other things that come along with that and getting your book out and promoting yourself and building your brand, leave that to the professionals. You know, I've learned that I don't have to do everything, that I have to educate myself. I have to do what I do and then let the professionals or other people who are more advanced or more skilled in the areas that I need as far as branding myself and marketing and selling my book. Like, that's what they do. Let people do what they do. Also, when it comes to learning, or if you have, you're into whatever you're into for your career, or if you're in financials, if you're having financial challenges, so to speak, educate yourself on how to solve your problems or how to help yourself. You know, we try to be so frugal, which, yes, I'm a frugal person. And we say, oh, I can do that. That's a piece of cake or whatever. But no, you need to educate yourself. Something that really, really gets my goat is when I'm at some of these events around town as a vendor. And, I'm out there and I got my display and it's looking bling bling and I'm ready for the people to come. And, my whole money management wisdom, got my banner, got my books, everything's all good to go. And the people will come and the people will chat with me all day long about their financial problems and tell me, how they're struggling with their debt, how they're struggling, with their credit cards, and how they have no idea how to start, a budget, this, that, or the other. And I'm sitting here, I'm giving them all this information. I'm showing them in the book and all these things. And they're saying, oh, well, it's nice talking to you, and bypass and keep on going and go to the jewelry table or the purse or handbag table and spend $9,900 or whatever. And I'm like, wait a minute. You just got finished talking to me about you're struggling financially, and I got a $12 resource for you that could literally change your life. And you go on and you spend $100 on something that's going to look good on you for a little while. I mean, folks, we have got to get our priorities together. You have to invest in your success. If you want to be successful, if you want to advance in whatever it is you're endeavoring to do, you got to take the time, you got to spend the money, you got to do what it takes to inform yourself, to get the information, to learn how to be a better you or a better author or a better business person or whatever it is you're in pursuit of. We don't have all the answers. You don't have all the answers. So don't be afraid to invest $12, $20, $35 for an event that's going to help you, or, order some books from Amazon, whatever it takes, or go to the library. If your funds are tight, the library has a ton of resources for whatever it is that you want to do or that you're trying to do. But my point is, you have to invest in your own success and stop trying to be the jack of all trades, because what's going to happen is your product is going to look half baked, and people will see that because you tried to put so much into it that you were not fully capable of achieving or capable of completing in the proper way. So if we can spend money on other things, that are not real significant, but just some things that bring us pleasure. We have to we have to start learning about our wants versus our needs, and I teach those things in my workshop. And by the way, spend $35 to come to a workshop or to go to a workshop. Better yet, a lot of workshops that are offered at my church, we do it for free. November 16th, 9 to 12, we're doing a money and marriage seminar. It's free. If you're struggling with money in your marriage and your partner, you cannot seem to come together, this is a free seminar. Educate yourselves. But people offer these services, outside of the church or wherever, and they may charge you $30. Or if you're having trouble becoming speaking publicly, as I am right now, there are people who can help you feel more comfortable in that arena of public speaking, and teach you the ins and outs so that you don't say, which is something that I do a lot. So I am looking into one of those speakers that can help me navigate this whole public speaking thing, because even though I speak to a lot of people, a lot of different people, different events or what have you, we can all stand for self-improvement. And if I have to pay $30, $40, $100, whatever it takes, because you waste that money on a lot of other things that really don't contribute to your goals. So if we can waste money on things that are not contributing to the advancement of our goals, then certainly we can spend $30, $40, $50 or whatever it is to advance our goals. So that's all I'm saying. It was just a little rant, something I have been feeling, especially since I went to the workshop, the business of becoming an author. It's just been on my heart to it pricked my heart to say, hey, you got to stop being so cheap, Mary. If you want to, do this thing the right way, invest in your success. Okay. So that's the word I have for you today. Make a difference in your own life, be a contributor to your own success. Stop holding back on yourself. Stop cheating yourself, basically, by being cheap. Like me, I admit it. I'm recovering from that. I'm learning to reach out to people. I'm learning to reach out to people. Hey, I need a flyer done for this event or what have you. Instead of me getting on PowerPoint and doing what I do, my little whatever, I'm going to reach out to somebody who has the actual graphic skills and knowledge to create a quality flyer. And same thing that's just, advertising an event flyer or whatever, but it could be anything. If you're an author, you're going to need an editor. I learned that the hard way. So, I'm here telling you, and, you may hear it from other people, take the time, take the money and invest in your own success. You will not regret it. All right. That's all I have for today. And you guys have a good evening. I just got home from work and I'm tired, and I'm really going to go and enjoy my evening. Musa, get myself together, get into some comfortable garb and what have you. But anyway, have a good evening.